What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have Paul playing Machina Gadgets versus Primo on Twilight. I believe it's Twilight. It could be Black Wings, but I think this week was a Twilight week, and usually we don't see him on that deck, but this is after RBT Chicago, so a lot of the players were trying out different lists, the Nitro Turbo list, the Twilight list, a lot of Twilight players, and honestly that deck is super scary. I remember, let's see, my first time playing Edison was, or returning to Edison at locals. I took my Blackwing list, right, and then got stomped by Paul, and I was like, okay, maybe Blackwing's not for me, right? And then the next week I came with Twilight list, and I went X2 again. But like I felt better about like how everything went. Like I didn't feel so helpless. And then after that, I was like seeing Stratos everywhere, and I was like, wait, like isn't there a card that like, or a deck that plays 3 of them? And that was the Gear Frame, and my Machina addiction has stemmed from that moment. So we're gonna take, let's see, 13? I think 13. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty interesting matchup. If Paul is able to control Primo's graveyard, or just put enough pressure to clock him out of the game early on, then we have a good shot. But if, oh, that rivalry main deck would have gone hard. If Paul's unable to do that, then he has to face the wrath of Dark-Armed Dragon, JD, Chaos Sorcerer, you know, I guess this Puddle. Oh, the Puddle, Phantom Chaos. So there's a YouTuber back in the day. His name was like Asian Persuasion, and then he was playing this Hopeless Dragon deck list, and he called the Phantom Chaos Puddle. And so like every time I see it, I just remember like watching those videos when I was younger. Okay, here comes Pot of Avarice. It's gonna kind of reset everything. 2 names go back, a couple other stuff, even the Necrogarna goes back. Oh no, sorry, not Necrogarna, it was Fan of Chaos. And then we're gonna dig deeper into the deck. Some people don't like using the Pot of Avarice because essentially you want the cards to be in the grave, but there's a lot of non-grave stuff that is in the graveyard, or could get put into the graveyard, like Dark-Armed Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, and Phantom Chaos, so JD, whatnot. But it is going to set him a little bit far behind, but let's see. Ooh, the Mirror Force takes down these gadgets. That's Omega value right there. So Paul has to restart from the beginning at 1 gadget at a time, and this might buy Primo enough time to bring something to the board. He's starting off with the wolf, can search for Lumina for another wolf potentially. Could search for Lila to break the back row, so it makes things a little bit safer. But he's gonna opt for a Raikou. Okay, you go for a Raikou, Swiss Army knife of any deck. And we'll swing for 21. D Prison, I'm assuming. Yep. He's gonna use it as soon as he can, because the less names we have in grave, the less headache we have. Okay, red will get yellow, I think. Yes. And then we're gonna pop this Raikou. He's pretty much gonna whittle down Primo with these gadgets, and then when he's really gonna go for the kill is when he summons Orange Gadget, and then things get pretty hectic. Yeah, Paul's list has like main deck dimensional fissures, rivalry of warlords. There's another floodgate type of card that deals with types. I forgot what it was called. Ooh, the solidarity with the green gadget's gonna go real hard. That makes him a 2200 monster, not just a 14. And now suddenly these gadgets are a lot more dangerous than what they initially were. Okay, he necros the attack. Doesn't want to take that huge chunk of change. Got JD in hand. We got what? Raiko, Wolf, and Grave. We have 4? I don't think so. Aaron. Okay. Gareth. Okay. He's searching. Doesn't hit anything. So he has Wolf, Gareth, and something else. He really needs this Aaron to mill some names, but it doesn't look like he hit anything. But her dying adds to the name count. I think there's 3. Yeah, we're on a clock. Just like I said earlier, the later the game goes, the better it is for Primo, because his monsters get better over time. Whereas Paul, the best it gets is a fortress. That's pretty much it. But you know, fortress gear frame is pretty deadly. Okay. We're taking a bunch. 21 and 22. Wow. That's smarts. Okay. Draw. Best card ever. It is a Lila. We can bring these gadgets down to the ground. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? I guess it's 4. We'll pay 1,000. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is gonna be pretty tough. We need like a smashing ground. Another smashing ground in hand. Double JD! He's gonna cut this game short. And summon Lila. 17. 3. And putting him at 300 life points. No brain control. For Paul. Yeah, this is... this is super spooky. Now he's gonna mill a lot of cards. 11 cards, essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. We hit nothing, but hopefully this is the last turn, because if Paul survives the next turn, then Primo is going to deck himself out, but he has to survive an attack. Imagine he has like a random threatening roar in the deck. That'd be so sick. Be so gross. Oh, I got some Halloween candy I can eat. Smashing ground, okay. 1 JD goes down. Now what? Another smashing ground. He hasn't conceded yet, so he has an option, which is pretty cool. Go gear frame into fortress. Okay. Green gadget. Green to red, but doesn't add. Huh. What we getting out here? Oh, okay. It's limiter removal. So he's gonna go 28. That's gonna do 11. Still not enough. But if we have some sort of defensive tool, Paul cannot pay 1,000, so end phase that dies. Is that it? Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Man, imagine if he just had 1 orange gadget. 1 orange gadget, 1 fortress. Paul wins that game, but he just got dodged by his boss monster the entire game. That's unfortunate. So Primo takes it. Game 1. Let's see if Paul can reverse 2-0. Maybe draw some orange gadgets this time. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. Wow, well, that's a pretty insane mill. Wolf gets mill, Necro, DD Crow, 2 3 darks, name on field for free, body on field for free. And we're searching. He's gonna go for Lumina. Woo! Okay. We're gonna summon Lumina, go in. There's no backwards to really worry about, so I'm gonna take 8 here and 1,000 here. So he does have a way to protect the Lumina, which is good. But if Paul goes like Gear Frame Fortress, it runs over Lumina, then we're pretty sad. But there's also a potential of hand traps too. You know what deck I think is really good, but no one plays anymore? Christian Sworn. Like, I saw Christian Sworn at LDS, but everyone's on the Twilight. But I think Christian Sworn's pretty nasty. I don't know. Solidarity. Swing for 100. Cool. Wow, that Smashing Ground actually took down the Lumina. That's pretty sick. Then the second Smashing Ground will be used to clear the Tragodia, just in case of Caius. In case he like ditches a card to take our stuff, like just less headaches, less stuff on field, less options for Primo. No freaking way. 1 2 3 darks, Dark Arm Dragon plus Cyber Dragons on field. And we're gonna keep going. Recharge. Wow. Mill 2, draw 2. And then he can contact this too. He just needs a little bit more damage. Still has his normal summon. This is so crazy. So he has what? 49? 38, 48, 49. He needs 11, 1300 more. A gadget more. Okay, he's searching. He's digging. Arcus won't do it, but any of the bigger Light Sworns, like I guess Aaron, Lila, Jane, Wolf. Yeah, he's looking to end the game right here. This is it. Yu-Gi-Oh! We draw 1, draw 2. I think he drew a puddle. Puddle won't do it either because he does no damage. Ooh, Kaiku! That's enough though. That'll do it. Yep, blow that up. Yeah, that should be enough, right? Unless he has like Fader or something. We'll swing it for 18. Banish those monsters. Do your due diligence. 21 and 28. That should be enough. Because he took an 18 from. Where did he take 18 from? What's the log? Took 18 from something. They're deliberating. I can go back, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. But he took 18 from something. What did he take 18 from? Oh, he took 1,000 from Lumina, and then 800 from Wolf over Red. Yeah, so that's 18. That's initial 18, and then we take 18 here, and then we take 21, and then that's 28 for game. Oh man, GG's from Primo. He finds the last monster, the last piece of the puzzle to end the game right then and there. Paul's hand pretty strong actually. He could have gone, let's see, what do we draw? Bottomless doesn't help, but we go normal summon, gadget, add gadget, pitch gadget, plus fortress, special fortress. I think Primo is healthy though, and he has Necro. So either way, I guess Primo was let's say he had the win in the bag, but I would have liked, so this 2100, it is stronger than the gadget plus him to go into Tech Fortress Dragon, but it also does lead Paul to another out where he goes contact, summon gadget, add gadget, contact, right? And then it's like less bodies on board, but you know, obviously he didn't give him another turn. It's just like small things like that. Maybe, I don't know, Paul does something crazy, has Battle Fader or something, but you see what I mean? Look at this. This is not a single Lightsworn, no Lightsworn. All JD, Cyber Dragon, Kaiku, just really good light and dark monsters, and you know, he can just cook the entire game. So you see, this deck is not just, you know, them milling names and then bringing JD down. It's so much more to it, and there is a little bit of like RNG and whatnot, like drawing the cards in hand and, you know, having the right conditions and whatnot. But yeah, there's so many avenues of attack. It's pretty gross, and I think it's a really cool deck. Players who are investing their time in it, I think it's a well worth investment to play. Like, it's really hard to stop a Lightsworn deck too. Like, what do you do? I guess for Paul, he has Dimensional Fissure, which is not as bad. But for other decks that can't facilitate Dimensional Fissure, what do you do? Like Light Imprisoning Mirror? It doesn't matter. He has Dark Monsters, right? Yeah, that's something I need to figure out. For me, it's just like pressuring them out of the game as fast as possible. And then keeping their graveyard minimal, like with Soul Release. So I think Soul Release is pretty powerful right now, especially if you're able to go back and forth with these decks before they send everything back with Pot of Avarice. But yeah. GG's. Primo takes it 2-0. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.